Hey there! Today I am going to do another one of those birch tree paintings. A little bit different though this time. I'm gonna attempt putting a bit of a sunset in the background. I'm gonna do it this way instead of the other way. A little bit bigger. It's a board actually, not a canvas. A little bit bigger than the last one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some black on the background. It's actually a mixture of metallic black and regular black. And I hope this is enough. I'm just going to put a fairly thin coat on and then do the trees, or the tree trunks. And then I'm going to stop and I'm going to let it dry. And then I'm going to do the leaves, and any leaves that I'm going to put on the bottom, and try to do the sunset. So I want to make sure that the trees are, I don't lose anything from the trees when I'm doing my other stuff. So I'm going to let it dry and then go from there. So I'm going to speed this up a bit. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a tree right about here. I'm going to do like a double, one that's sort of stuck together. So let's go about in the center right about here. And then I'll put some here. I'm just going to move the paint up a bit so that I get the paint carried right through. Okay, that'll be the first one. And I'm using just the thin cardboard to swipe with. So I swipe up. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to sort of attach one and to make it go this way. So I'm going to do it right beside. And I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to use the same board. I just wiped off the white paint. And give it another swipe. I think I swiped. I need to swipe this a little bit more because I don't think there's enough black showing through. And then I'm going to go over this one again. Get my torch. Oh, I got some white paint on the side. Going to go over that. All right, I'm gonna do, I was gonna do two here. I still might do little ones, skinnier ones, and they're farther back. So we'll use the smaller piece of cardboard. fix that because I wanted it to go behind this tree. I'm going to do another little one over here, right at the edge. Okay. I think that's good enough. What I'm going to do, I didn't do this on the last one, but I'm going to try and swipe this way to give it like a round look. Let's see if I can do it. Very lightly. Okay, I like it. So, I'm going to touch up some places where it went white. And I'm going to let it dry. And I'll come back and I'll do the, I'll put in a horizon and I'll do the leaves at the bottom and I'll do the leaves at the top. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the sponge, unless I change my mind, the sea sponge for the foliage. And for the sunset, I'm not quite sure. I might do a sideways swipe or this way. I'm not really sure. I might add a little bit of blue in the background too, just to, so it's not so quite so stark black. So anyway, I really like how those ones turned out, and I'll be back once it's dry. Hello, I'm back. This is dry, and so now I'm going to do the sunset. Right along here, I've drawn a line with pencil so that I know, to keep fairly straight, so I know where exactly I want it. And I've got paint here that I'm going to be putting in between the trees, just at the top here. It is ultramarine blue mixed with black. Okay, and it's trying to show you the consistency. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty good. Okay, so then what I'm going to be using to blend in with that is a little bit of metallic red. Okay, I'm putting the paint on with one of these brushes. And when I swipe, I'm going to be using paper towel, little pieces I cut out here, a whole bunch. And I'm going to dampen them, and I'm going to swipe like that. So, here it goes. Okay. Just going to add a little bit here, and then just spread it up here. So I think this is just the right width. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to stand up for this. I have to dip the brush in so I can get a better control. Add a little bit more down here where I want the red to go. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, I'm going to add the red along here. And see what happens. I will dampen the paper towel. And let's swipe, see if this works. Okay, I think that's okay. So I didn't want much, I just want a little bit here just to, I don't want it to go up too high. I might go a little higher in the middle just so that it, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Now, this the tricky part is going in between here. Okay, I'm going to do the bottom, and I'm going to pour some paint in this tray, and then I'm going to dip it with the sea sponge. This is Reflex green. And I've got yellow and orange and red. I might add a little bit of this green in here. It's really, I think it's turquoise. Actually, it's a mixture of aqua green and turquoise. Metallic something. Where is it? I'll find it. All the colors are written in my description anyway. Oh, gold is what I want to do. Add a little bit of gold in there. Okay. So, I have a bucket of water here that I'm going to rinse my sponge in. I'm going to actually make a couple of these so that I don't have to, actually, and I'm going to make them damp as well. Dampen them up. Where should I start with? Do a little bit of yellow. So I just put a little bit on the sponge. And I'm going to just lightly touch the area and the bottom. Okay, I've decided to add some orange in the sunset, just at the top here a little bit. I did it right here and here. So I'm going to go along. Okay, I'm back to finish it off. Okay, where should I start? I'm back. Hello, I'm back. So it's dry, and I've noticed that you can't see the sunset very well from, you know, afar, even when I take a picture of it. So what I did was over here, like, I don't know if you can see this. Over here I've used a brush and I've brushed on some paint to make it stand out a little more. So I'm going to do that. I was going to use the paper towel and swipe again, but this I have more control of. So I'm going to use orange and red again. And I'm just going to place some in my little tray over here. And then just work my way over. And I have a little paper here, or paper towel, that I'm just wiping my brush off with when I want to change the color. So, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm dipping my paintbrush in the paint. And I'm just going to go over it like this. The paint I'm using is still the same kind of paint, you know, with Floetrol and that. So I'm not using straight paint out of the tube. So I'll add some orange up here. And then I'll just blend it a bit. Wipe my brush off a bit and then work my way up. And that's a little better than it was, because here you can barely see it. That's a lot better. Let's see how that dries. I like it. All right, I'm going to show you a close-up of it. Hi, I'm back. It's dry, and I just thought that maybe I could add some more leaves on top. It seems to, the greens, this green especially, you can't really notice it very well. So, and it just seemed, and then I was looking at it and it just seemed kind of bare up here a little bit. So what I'm going to do is add paint to it with the sea sponge, and I am not going to use the paint mixed with Floetrol. I'm just using paint straight out of the bottles. This way, sorry. straight out of the bottles, so that it doesn't get lost, and it doesn't, you know, so it stands out more. So let's give it a try. I'm going to do some yellow. Okay, I think I'm done. So thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching my videos, you can hit the like button and subscribe if you wish. And that's about it. So I will see you on my next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.